So next up we have a very exciting announcement. So I'd like to welcome up Kirsty Whitford. Kirsty is the Trade and Investment Sector Lead for Technology, Financial and Professional Services.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here today, and thanks very much to InsurtechLIVE for having me here and for a great first half of the day. Now, I thought I might start today with the two most common questions I get asked when people find out that I work with the UK government. Number one, you're not British. No, definitely not. But as most young Australians, I've done my time in East London, so I've got some of those credentials going. And more importantly, question two, why exactly is the UK government here? Good question. So led by our British High Commission in Canberra, the UK government works to deepen the relationship between the UK and Australia, whether that be working with our Australian government counterparts, supporting Brits travelling or living abroad, or delivering sort of political, cultural, commercial activities. So I'm the sector lead for technology and financial and professional services with the UK government's Department for Business and Trade. So what that big mouthful tells you is that I work with UK companies to move into the Australian market and vice versa with Australian companies that are looking to move into the UK. So we offer market expertise, contacts through our network of specialists in the UK, and staff across the country with British consulates in Melbourne, Sydney, Perth and Brisbane. Now, the UK government provides extensive support to companies as they go global and they expand to the UK, so everything from bespoke market research, assessing the opportunity, network and industry connections, and support on all those operational details like banking, taxation, visas, all that fun stuff. So our support is bespoke, it's tailored to companies, and it's completely free of charge. Now, every day, world-leading companies are looking to the UK as a place to invest, research and grow, and I hope for many of you in the room that the UK is on the radar as one of the next steps in your expansion journey. The UK is a global financial services hub, as you all know, with extensive experience across multiple subsectors, an ever-growing and world-class talent pool, and access to capital and a progressive regulatory framework. This ideal environment has put the UK at the cutting edge of innovation, from challenger banks to cyber, Insurtech, regtech, paytech, AI and more. The UK is also a global centre for insurers, with major international insurers operating there, including Lloyds, Admiral, Howden, Aviva, Prudential and more, all names that you know. The UK also has facilities like Lloyds Lab that are purposed to grow Insurtech through dedicated programs to accelerate and develop new products and solutions. Our startup culture, open regulations, and world-class leading capital markets make it possible to scale innovation very, very fast. So as the sixth largest economy in the world and home to over 67.6 million people, the UK offers investors not only a significant market, but also access to diverse suppliers and partners, a similar business environment, and a range of programs to help businesses and shapes of sizes to grow. So that kind of brings me to the question of why am I at InsurtechLIVE? I'm excited to launch today the UK-Australia Insurtech Pathway, a partnership between the UK government's Department for Business and Trade, Insurtech Australia and Insurtech UK. The UK and Australia are both recognised as hubs for insurtech innovation, with strong regulatory frameworks, mature insurance markets, and thriving technology ecosystems. We all know that Insurtech plays a critical role as a positive change maker in the insurance industry, whether it be helping insurers to streamline operations, enhance customer experience, use AI in claims processing or personalised policies, and of course to enhance security and data integrity, as we've learnt through the pitches today. By creating a structured program for insurtechs to scale internationally, the Insurtech Pathway really aims to foster innovation, facilitate market entry, and accelerate cross-border collaboration. So aimed at both UK insurtechs that are looking to enter the Australian market and vice versa with Australian insurtechs looking to establish themselves in the UK, companies can apply to join the cohort and the pathway to access market entry support. So that's, tailored guidance on regulation, compliance, market forces, and business setup and facilitation, networking and partnership opportunities, so including connections with mentors, industry leaders, insurers, investors, and government partners, but then also access to trade missions, online and physical activities that we'll do throughout the pathway. The pathway itself represents for us a strategic step towards a more connected, innovative, and resilient insurance sector. So for more details and to apply to join the pathway, please scan the QR code behind my head, but then also reach out to myself and Insurtech Australia's Simone Dossiter for any questions that you might have. Some of you are already joining us at the British Consulate on Thursday for our first Australia to the UK Insurtech Forum, and we'll also be hosting a webinar on the 4th of March to talk more about the UK insurance market. So we'll be sending out the details of that shortly. But I really also wanted to thank Insurtech Australia and Insurtech to UK, who aren't here today, for the support of this program and their continued efforts to really grow and promote the Insurtech industry. Thanks very much, and I hope to see some of you applying to join the pathway.